Did that?
Yeah, went on a little crusade. I do need you to answer some questions down at the station, but for obvious reasons, I'm not putting you in the car with him. I was thinking about calling your boyfriend. Maybe he could give you a ride down there.
Yeah, that works.
That is, unless you need immediate medical attention. You do have a bit of a bump on your head there.
No, I think I'm fine. That's sore, but that's all.
Alright, yeah, let's give him a call. I'll have you guys meet me down at the station.
Sounds good to me. 15 minutes later.
Are you sure that you're feeling okay? I feel like we should go straight to the hospital.
I'm perfectly fine, Reed. I'm more emotional than hurt at all. And I'm angry. Very angry. I want to go give the cops my statement.
Completely understandably so. I am so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
For not realizing what kind of trouble you were in, for not doing anything about it, for taking so long to realize. I'm just sorry.
You have no reason to be sorry. There are 2 people that screwed me over, and that's Bryce and Elena. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Step on it, now. Detective Jefferson.
Yeah, what's going on? I have a room set up for us to talk.
Okay, yes, but I was so upset and so confused, and it was Elena. It was his sister that gave me this. She's in cahoots with him. I don't know where she is, but you have to get her too. They're equally crazy. It was like a conspiracy to get me.
His sister, Elena Holland, participated in the crime?
She bashed me over the head with a Bath & Body Works candle holder. Yeah.
Okay, you guys sit tight, alright?
Oh, they better get her.
Elena, your coworker?
Yes, Elena, my coworker, who I thought was my friend and I thought cared about me. Turns out she was his sister the whole time. Gave him my personal information and then knocked me out at my own apartment. It's all very convoluted.
We need to book you like a spa day after this.
I'm not against that.
Hello, ma'am. I'm looking for an Elena.
Hello, tall, dark, and handsome. I'm Sue, not Elena. Elena's in the back.
Now's not the time, Sue. Could you grab her for me?
I guess if that's what you're into. Elena, someone's here to talk to you. Someone's here to talk to me? What do you mean? I don't know, some guy up front, he kind of looks like a cop. What did you do? Shit. Oh, she's running. That's probably not good. She's running.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hey! You're not running. Now you're definitely getting arrested. We were just gonna talk to begin with, but okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. This is against the law. You can't just cuff me.
Running from the police is more than enough to cuff you. I guess we'll get to the rest later.
Very later that night.
Well, I appreciate your statement and sticking around for me for so long. I can guarantee they're getting jail time. They'll probably be in court within the next week or so.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Of course, if you remember anything else, please give us a call and we'll be in touch.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Babe, do you think you should come to my place? I don't really think you want to be at your place right now, right?
Yes, you're right. I don't. And then tomorrow I have to see if I still have a job.
I don't think you should work there either way. I'm happy to support us while you find a different job. They really screwed you over.
We've only been dating for like 5 months. I don't want you to have to support me.
I feel like this is an extenuating circumstance.
We will talk about it after food and sleep.
I can agree with that.
The next day. Oh, phone call. Hello? Hi there, is this Mel? This is the district manager of your place of work. Hi, yeah, this is Mel. Look, if this is about the time I missed. No, it's most certainly not. I've been appraised of the situation. I just wanted to call and confirm that you went to your manager with these issues and she did nothing about it. Yeah, I told her that I thought Bryce was following me around and that he was definitely harassing me at work, and she told me that I was imagining it. Okay, amazing. That was all I needed to know. Look, I want you to know you can take at least the rest of the week off. If you need more time off, let us know. I can pay you for missing these days, but don't be worried about getting back to work. You still have a job, but don't push yourself. Wow, thank you so much. Of course, you can call me if you need anything, and just let me know when you're planning on coming back. Thanks, I will. That was cool. At the store. Oh, hey Alex, what are you doing here? Firing you, get your stuff and leave. Whoa, that's not a very funny prank. It's not a prank. One of your employees was kidnapped recently because you didn't take her concerns seriously. That, on top of the other issues we've had with this store, you need to get out of here. You're really gonna fire me over that? They were unsubstantiated claims. I'm not listening to this. You're fired. You're fired. Come with me. A week later. Kind of weird to be back at work after a week off. Hey there, Mel. Hey, District Manager Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, of course. Do you feel up to working the front? Yeah, that's no problem. You do have a new coworker up there, but she's already been trained. Okay, sounds good. Hi, you're the new coworker, right? I'm Mel. Oh yeah, I'm Shania. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And Mel lived happily ever after. Elena and Bryce spent a few years in prison, but not nearly enough because it never happens like that. Reed and Mel were together for a very long time. Detective Jefferson stayed slaying.
I'm Detective Jefferson.
I feel like it actually does Isn't that the area manager just sitting in his car out there? Don't try to distract me. Yeah, it is. What the hell? Yeah, hey, get in here. I see you in your car. You're late. Okay, bye. He's on his way in.
Good evening, ladies. I was just gonna say here.
Okay, thank you for joining us. As I was saying, it is completely inappropriate to treat an employee like that. Even if they have been saying something, you come to us. If you can't figure out a correct punishment, you don't talk to them that way. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I don't see that. Why are you two looking at each other like that? I don't know what you mean, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm just, looking around.
All right, now, you all are on my last nerve. We've got an employee being abused, another employee lying about it. I haven't even gotten to that part yet, and you two are making goo-goo eyes, or I don't even know. Explain now.
Catherine, you've been lying again?
What? No. Again? I'm so confused. Me too, honey. What, Troy?
Come on, this has your name written all over it. I can't cover you again. This was the last store that you could transfer to. I cannot believe that I've gone through all of this trying to get you to keep your job, and now we're here at the end of the line.
Catherine, the one that I told you I wanted you to let go from the location across town, but you managed to convince me she could use a transfer. She wasn't supposed to come here. Why did she need to be let go? Oh, it's none of your business. I feel like it is. She's a drama starter. She likes to lie. She likes to lie about a lot of people, and she likes to get the manager upset with employees. Unfortunately for you, Terry, you fell for it. So this proves I didn't do anything wrong. I've been lied to this whole time. You're still really mean to Mel without confirming anything, so.
Catherine, you're not helping.
Okay. So all of this drama was started because Catherine here is a liar. We've been proven with that one. But Terry, you still abused your employee in a few ways when you were being lied to. You didn't bother to check on anything. You just believed her. And Troy, I feel like some semblance of this blame falls on you. All right. Catherine, I feel like this is obvious, but you're fired. You're out of here. We're done. But if you just give me one more chance, I know you know that's not working with me. Yeah, I know. I'll grab my stuff. A person who lives to disrupt other people's lives is not a happy person. Troy, you and I will be having a conversation later about this.
Yes, ma'am.
Terry, I think at the very least what I can do here is give you a suspension. Now, not that you can't work, but you are on probation. These cameras need to be fixed. You need to listen to your employees' availability, especially children, and it better not hear a word out of your mouth negative about any of your employees. I'll be coming in for random visits weekly, if not more. Doesn't that seem a little micromanaging? I was being lied to. And I'll be the one making your schedules, or you can make them and they have to get approved by me before you post them. How's that for micromanaging? We don't run stores this way. We don't treat adults this way, let alone children. I don't want to have another conversation about this. Those are my rules for you. Now, get walking to the office, please. I want to talk with Mel alone. Okay, fine. Troy, you skedaddle too. I'll meet you at the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Mel. Yes, ma'am. Are you okay, sweetie? Did all that work for you? I am so sorry that this happened. Had I known that Catherine was here, I would have nipped it in the bud real quick. Yeah, that all sounded good to me. I didn't necessarily want anyone to be fired, but I understand why Katie needed to be. I like that you're giving Terry a chance to do better. Okay, I have my phone number here for you. If you ever need me, just call, and I will be checking in quite a bit to make sure things are okay. Okay, thank you so much for handling everything. Of course, I will see you later. She was a force to be reckoned with. And everyone lived happily ever after. Mostly. Terry did end up improving, and Mel and her worked pretty okay together. Catherine very much struggled to find a new job, and Troy and Michelle had a bit of a talk. What do you mean, Katie? Mel said something about me? Yeah, you know how she needs Tuesdays and Thursdays off for her sport thing? Like, so stupid. Yeah, I know. How am I supposed to schedule around that availability? But yeah, what about it? Well, you didn't give her Thursday off in this new schedule, and she called you stupid. She said that you don't know how to do your job, and you don't know how to do the schedule, and I don't know why she thought I wouldn't say anything, but she said all of this, like, on shift in front of me. Excuse me? When she saw the new schedule, she called me stupid and incapable of doing your job, yeah. I was, like, baffled. So as soon as she left, I, like, wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget it, and I was gonna tell you today. Who does she think she is? Yeah, I scheduled her Thursday because she's my employee. I don't care about your sports or whatever. I had no one else to work Thursday. You're the only one working that day other than her. I know, girl. I totally get it, so I just wanted to give you the know-how. I thought it was crazy that she would say those things about you. Well, thank you so much. At least I know that you've got my back. You've got it, girl. Of course. I'm gonna go clock in. That little wench. Later on, when Mel is due in. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody's day? Good evening, Mel. Is there anything you'd like to share with me? What do you mean? Oh, Did you notice that you scheduled me on Thursday? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't work that shift. I have told you a couple times I got my sport thing going on, and unfortunately, Katie's the only other one that works, and she was the one who would have worked my shift, so I can't work Thursday. I'm sorry about that. That's not even